Hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Khadija, and in this class we'll be learning about we'll be learning about how to write a proper sales content. And this is actually a guide for you to take. You're going to be using this as a step by step in creating your own sales content. Alright, so moving on. Moving on to the first part of a sales content. So the first thing you do whenever you want to write a sales content is to ensure that you have yes, you have a catchy headline, very grabby, something that would pull your prospective customer closer to you. Something that when someone sees it, they would fall in love and feel like, wow, this is actually what I have been looking for. They would be so glued to it and want to keep reading. So the hook should immediately grab attention and relate to a common pain product. Yes, that is the most important of using an headline. The prospective customer should immediately feel something. Immediately they should know that, definitely this is what I want to keep reading. They would want to continue. So imagine this. Look at this example of a catchy headline. Tired of spending hours cleaning up after meals? This is definitely a catchy headline. It's giving your customer that, asking them and letting them identifying their problem. And the second part is identify the problem. Highlight the pain points or challenge your audience is facing. You are the one that knows what you're selling, the product you're selling, and the services you're offering. And you know that definitely whoever is into a business, or you have a services to offer, you know that your service or your business is actually solving a certain problem. So you highlight the problem you think your audience might be facing, or your prospective customer might be facing. You highlight their problem and let them see that, oh, this is actually what I am going through. This is what I am. And as soon as they see that they have a relative problem, like something relating to them, something that they actually are having trouble with, they would keep reading, because it is gluing them to the sales content. They are seeing it and they are feeling like, oh, definitely this thing is actually happening to me. I am going through this thing. And the next thing after identifying their problem is for you to introduce the solution immediately after identifying their problem. You introduce the solution, what they need to do, what your service is doing, what your product is trying to offer for them. So look at this. The Magic Clean Dishwasher Gel removes grease and stains in minutes, giving you sparkling dish without a soap. You can imagine that. Imagine I have a burnt pot and I have been trying to wash it. Like, I have, even if I haven't tried, I've already started thinking about the the stress that I'm going to put up just to make sure the pot gets cleaned. But then you are showing me that you have a a magic clean dishwasher that can help me get rid of the stain with in minutes, not even hours. Okay. So the next part is for you to introduce the benefits your product is offering. The benefit, what will your customer gain when they patronize you, or when they buy that certain thing from you, or when they inquire for your service, what will they benefit from it? What is that thing, what is that value that you're giving them? So explain the benefits of the value you propose, the problem you've highlighted for them, and the solution that you've proposed to them. So now explain what the solution is going to do. Explain it. Give them a brief explanation of what your product is going to do. Give them a brief explanation of what your service is intended to offer them. So here now, cut cleaning time into half. eco-friendly formula, safe for your family, works on all dish types, no pre-scrubbing needed. Imagine this no pre-scrubbing is what I actually need. Imagine the pot I told you about that I said it's the back is already back the back is already black due to too much flame. You can imagine if I get someone selling this type of a cleaning gel telling me that I do not need to pre-scrub. I will just have to put the gel immediately and within minutes it is off. Oh, I would want to buy it immediately. So that is the benefit of including the value including the benefit of value that you're proposing to your customers. Let them know what it would actually do. All right. So the last the after the benefits you're offering is when you include your call to actions. Let them know the next step to take. Let them know if they should call you. Let them know if they should message you, or let them know if they should buy in your website. You drop all those things, you let them know what to do. Tell your customers what to do. Do not just assume that your customers know the right thing to do, or your customer, or you expect your customers to just come to your DM directly without you indicating something. A lot of us, when we read sales content like that without any call to action, maybe when we read sales content and we actually have it in mind to patronize or to buy that thing. But as soon as we read it and we get to the end of it, and we are not seeing anything like DM me to order, or do this to order, message me to order, call me to order, we just move on and we won't not do anything about it. But as soon as you've written something like a call to action, you've already written something telling us what we should do, what we want to buy. Then, of course, immediately we would reach out to you. So the most important part is for you to now leave a review. I personally, I hardly request for review from my customers. So that is a bad, let's say a bad habit that I have as a business person. Okay, so you should try as much as possible to always request for review from your previous customers or your previous clients. So you include the testimonies and reviews. It helps you build trust with your intending customers, with the new customers that you want to you want to sell to. When you show them, when they see that there are reviews, there are testimonies of people who have used your product before, who you've offered your services to before, they would be happy and be able to trust you that, oh, okay, I think this person is actually good. I think the service he or she is offering is actually a good one. I think the product is good. Let me patronize the person. So that is it about sales content. Thank you for joining me. Thank you.